Hello my friends! Thank you for joining me for some time on the mat today. This is a quick little 10-minute flow, so let's get started meeting at the top of the mat. Coming into our mountain pose, we're going to inhale and lift our arms up. Gaze follows as our palms slightly touch. And then exhale, float them down, dropping your gaze to your feet. Inhale, lift up. Palms touch, and then exhale, float the hands down, gaze follows, looking at your toes. One last time, inhale, reach up. And this time as your palms touch in this upward salute, we're gonna push our hips forward, slight back bend. And then exhale, swan diving the arms down to the top of our thighs, bending our knees slightly. Hands on top of our thighs, we're gonna come into some standing cat-cow. So on this exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, curl the spine. And then inhale, bring the heart forward. And exhale, curl the spine, tucking chin to chest. Inhale, heart pulls forward, tailbone lifts up. And exhale, curl the spine. Inhale, heart pulls forward. Then exhale, curl and tuck. Connecting breath with our movement. Inhale, pull the heart forward. And then exhale, curl. One last time on this inhale. Pull the heart forward and then hold here. Lift that tailbone, pull the navel to spine. Broaden the collarbones, let that heart shine forward. And then exhale, tuck the chin to chest, curling the spine. Let the shoulders drop down the sides of the back body. And hold here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly straighten the knees, curling, coming back to a standing. Inhale, the arms lift, palms touch. Push those hips forward for a moment, and then exhale, swan dive it down, bending the knees, hinging at the hips, folding over the legs. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper, pressing your weight through the heels of the feet. One last time, inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, your right foot is going to journey to the back of the mat, dropping the knee. Inhale, lift up into a low lunge. Shoulder blades are rolled down the back body and lift from that navel, pulling up. And let's pulse into this front leg. Exploring the space for our hip flexor here. Letting your breath guide you and give you energy here. Couple more pulses. And then settle in to your low lunge. Let your left hand drop to the top of the left thigh. Inhale, reach that right arm up. And then exhale, drop it over to the left, getting a nice side body stretch. And then inhale, both hands come up overhead. And then exhale, slowly straighten that front leg, hinging at the hips, coming into our half splits. Flex that foot and keep a slight bend in your front leg so you can have a straight back as you fold over, pushing through your hips, letting gravity take your hips back. And do a hip check. Make sure this left hip isn't sticking straight out to the left. Push it in, even hips. Light on the fingers as you fold and hold for 3, 2, 1. On your inhale, come back to that low lunge, arms sweeping up overhead. This time, palms touch and bend those elbows, shining the triceps up. A little heart opener. And then exhale, drop the hands to the front of the mat. Right foot journeys back to the top. And we inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up overhead, palms touch, push those hips forward, light back bend. And then float the arms down, swan diving, folding over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, this time your left foot goes to the back of the mat, knee down. Inhale, our arms up into a low lunge, rolling the shoulder blades down the back body. And then exploring space, pushing through that front foot and pulsing here. Awareness to your lower belly, pull that belly to the spine, lifting up. And then let's settle in here. Drop the right arm to the right thigh. Inhale, lift that left arm up. And then exhale, drop it over to the right. Nice side body stretch. Feeling this stretch all the way from the top of your left thigh, through that hip flexor, up the side body, all the way through the armpit, and to your little pinky. And hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both arms lift. And then exhale, straighten that front leg, coming into our half splits, half Hanuman. Flex that right foot. Put a slight bend into that right leg and sink your hips back, folding over, nice straight back. Do a hip check, make sure your hips are in line. And then sink a little deeper. And here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to that low lunge, arms sweep up overhead, palms touch, bend the elbows, shine the triceps up, open the heart. And then exhale, hands come to the front of the mat, left foot meets the right, and inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. This time, root to rise. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, palms touch, drive those hips forward. And then exhale, hands return to your heart. Let's have our left foot come out here into a goddess pose. Bend the knees, feet pointed out at a 45. And then exhale, push into the heels. Hands on top of your thighs. Inhale. And exhale, dip that right shoulder over to the left. And twist here. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Return center. Inhale. And exhale, left shoulder dips to the right. And press here, twisting from the navel. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Return center. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, slowly straighten those legs. Arms dropping down, hands find the mat. Or maybe you hold opposite hands to opposite elbows. Or your arms can stretch behind you. Slight bend in those knees so you can fold a little deeper. And hold here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to center. And heel toe the feet in, meeting in the middle. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up overhead, palms touch. Push those hips forward. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. One last time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Thank you for joining me and enjoy the rest of your day.